The things that are in your control, ultimately, how you approach building your company and your product, are the things that will determine how you respond to the good luck and the bad. They'll determine how resilient you are to setbacks and how much you can capitalize on opportunity. So while there are so many factors, the 3 key pillars to my approach to building StoryGraph have set us up to be resilient and take advantage of turns of good luck. The first, keep the tech simple. Stick to what you know and aim to use as little of what you know as possible to get the job done. Lean into the most stable, mature, boring platforms and tools. Part of what gave me the strength to pick myself up and get back out there was knowing that all of the issues I was currently facing had to be solved problems. Companies had scaled with Rails before because they had been forced to. And I also knew that there was a large, experienced, friendly community of people out there that I could seek help from. So back to 3rd of January 2019, I kept the tech simple, went for the boring answer, not worrying about any growth or scaling pain points I didn't have yet. And if I wanted to build something successful in this space, I needed to call upon what would become the second pillar. Keep talking to customers. We all know there's nothing worse than building something that nobody wants. We also all know that we should talk to customers. But do we all know how to do it properly? What does talking to customers properly look like? It means going in with a key research question, with a hypothesis. It means going in with an open mind, with no set answers in mind and no leading questions planned. That means going in with a script. The emphasis is on discovery, not confirmation bias. Keep talking to customers, but this time without a demo. Without questions that enable people to just be polite and tell you what you'd like to hear. Without the questions that make people cotton onto your idea or even suspect that you have an idea. Instead, I asked more open-ended questions. I learned more about my interviewees' reading habits and pain points with any current tools that they had. And I kept talking to customers, repeating the cycle until something useful to build became clear. I was prepared to walk away if nothing did. And so we come to the 3rd pillar, keep costs low. This is not a set it and forget it until you need to upgrade kind of thing. This is a continued exercise for Rob and I, especially Rob, who really takes the lead on this front. At least once a month, we review the list of tools we were paying for, experimented with the lowest tiers of various Heroku add-ons, and switched to open source alternatives where possible, all without sacrificing the quality of the product. It helped that we had a wide variety of skills between us. We did as much as we could instead of hiring people, and we put in the time to level up where we needed to.